All right, this is video number 8:45 on July 2nd. As in the previous video, we went over the damage to the dining room table. We've already gone over the damage to the baskets. Now I just wanted to turn really quick to the question of how many pallets are there supposed to be? There's supposed to be 8 pallets, is what was originally palletized at the Moving at Ease facility in the Phoenix metro area. The first 6, as I've noted in previous videos, were 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th with pink taped boxes, and a 6th that had that speed pack with the bicycles and the lamps in it, and a few other boxes. Those were the original 6. None of those 6 was an oversized pallet. Now, on June 30th, the second delivery, I received 1 oversized pallet with mattresses on it and nothing else, just mattresses. And this may be a second oversized pallet. I may need to measure it to determine if this was indeed the second oversized pallet. It's not nearly as large as the first extra long pallet, and it does appear to be as originally packaged, at least to some extent, although there were some items, as I had noted in previous videos, there were some items sort of randomly stacked on top, such as a headboard and footboard from one of my children's beds, for example. This looks like it might be randomly stacked. And there were a couple of items stuffed in here. There was a basket here that had originally been in the armoire. Anyway, those may be the 2 oversized pallets, but then that leads us to what is left here. This pallet is very poorly put together. It has chairs stacked on top. It appears to be a regular size skid. Regular size pallet, as far as I can tell. A large one, but a regular size. And some of this is inside of a speed pack to be protected, but it does have things sticking out that are going to be damaged. That's pretty obvious right away. This chair leg is loose. That's pretty obvious right away. And there are a few random boxes that probably came from the wrecked pallet, because that doesn't look like they are packaged in a secure sort of way. But on the back side, this is the base of the pallet right here. On the back side, you have items sticking out well beyond the margins of those pallets, of that pallet. And so I have questions as to whether this is the way it was originally packaged, or if there was indeed like a second wreck. Like, did they flip more than one of our pallets of belongings? And so, like I said, about 8:45 it is right now on Friday morning. There's obviously still a lot of work left to do, because as we pull these pallets apart, we're going to learn more about how much damage was done to how many different pallets. But the main point of this video was to try and determine how many pallets I'm supposed to have here and what size they're supposed to be. I had 6 in the original delivery, and then the others that came the next day are definitely more questionable. More to come.